All right, you ready? All right, we're ready. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick here with my official 2023 Grammy prediction special. We got Oh My God by Adele playing in the background. Perfect way to get the mood started. Okay. Sorry about that. So, how's everyone doing? If this is your first time on the channel this year, Happy New Year. Although we're already in February, so I guess we can't say that no more. But here we are. We've got January has been such a busy month for me in particular because I've been working on so many videos. In fact, I think I posted like 5 or 6 this month already. So I have been a busy guy. So, and of course, out in the entertainment world, football has been going on. We just named our 2 finalists for Super Bowl 57. The Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles will face off for the Vince Lombardi Trophy on February 12th. So, and we will all be treated to a halftime show like no other. Miss Rihanna has awakened from the slumbers after a 6-year-long hibernation. Well, not so much because she was doing makeup. She was working on her makeup collection, and she went and had a kid. So congratulations, Rihanna. But she's back, and she let us all know back in November when she released Lift Me Up, which I hope will get a nomination next year at the Grammy Awards. She's back, and she's going hard at this halftime show. So I am looking forward to that show, and I know a lot of Rihanna hits, so I'll probably have a drink ready to go and watch the game. So that's in all due time. But before we get ready for that amazing weekend, we have to deal with this weekend because we are now just a few short days away from the 2023 Grammy Awards. I've been dropping hints about it. I've been kind of teasing it ever since November. And here we are. We are at the week of the Grammys, which means it's time to give my official predictions as to who will be walking away with the phonograph. That's what they call it, the statuette for the Grammy Awards. And we have quite a bit. We have a very big list. So we better press on. So let's get on with that. I'm gonna pull up my PowerPoint right now. Let me get that dealt with. There we go. All right, let me fix my screen a little bit. There we go. So that way you don't have to see my face. Okay. Oh, feeling a little bit. Whatever. Okay, before we begin, if you want, now we're not going to go over all the nominations because there is quite a bit. In fact, close to 200 nominations. There's quite a bit because every genre of music gives recognition. So if you have like maybe 12, 15 genres of music and you do like maybe 5 or 6 categories per genre, those nominations stack up real quick. So we're only going to do some of the big ones. We will do the big 4 at the very end: Record of the Year, Album of the Year, Song of the Year, New Artist. We'll get to those, but we want to dip into a little bit of the genres, tell you who is up for what, who I think will win. Now, if you want to see the entire list, you want to go to www.grammy.com and you will get the full list. Now, on Sunday, February 5th, I'm thinking about Super Bowl. Sunday, February 5th, I want to say around 12 o'clock or something Pacific time, so maybe like 3 o'clock Eastern time. You want to go to YouTube and look up the Grammy Premiere Ceremony because a big chunk of those awards will be given out during that ceremony, leading up to the official broadcast at 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And I love that they do that live all across the coast, because that's very convenient for me, because I can sit and watch the awards and then go to bed right after, because I'm probably going to have to work the next day. So it's very convenient for me. So I'll be able to sit and watch the whole ceremony. So you want to make sure, go online, look at all the nominations, tune in on February 5th around like 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific time on YouTube. They will stream the entire premiere ceremony. So. Okay, here's how it's going to work. This is what my picks are going to look like. On the top, the corner top, we're going to show my pick on who I think is going to win the award. In the middle, you're going to see the category that we'll be talking about. I'm going to give you my pick on top. The bottom is going to show the pick that I think will likely win the award, not based on my pick alone, because I'm allowed to have a pick, but we want to also think about what the world is thinking. There is a committee that picks these winners, so an academy, if you will. Same thing for the Oscars, which I would love to be a part. I would love to be a part of this academy for the Grammys and pick the winners. You get to sit. I think they assign you certain categories, and you listen. You get to sit down. You listen to all the songs, and then you give your pick. I would love to do that someday. So anyway, this is how the majority of the categories are going to look. Once we get into the big four, it will go a little differently, and you'll find out why soon. But let's get started, shall we? So, sorry if I'm looking to the side, because I'm trying a new camera angle. So we're going to see how this works. For first category is going to be Best Dance Electronic Recording. So EDM is the genre of music we're listening to, or dance. We have Break My Soul by Beyonce, Rosewood, Bonobo, Don't Forget My Love, Diplo and Miguel, I'm Good, Blue by David Guetta and Bebe Rexha, Intimidated, Kaytranada featuring Her, On My Knees, Rufus Du Sol. All right. My pick for Best Dance Electronic Recording goes to David Guetta and Bebe Rexha for I'm Good. Now, I was fortunate enough to hear this song at the end of the year, so I figured, okay, this is a very popular song. Got number 20-something on my countdown, so that's actually really good. Someone's not telling me. So I think the popularity is gonna grow as we progress through 2023. Wait for the summertime. Wait until summer hits, and then this song's really gonna get popular. So, and I think last year it was either David Guetta or Calvin Harris. One of them put out an album where he collaborated with a whole bunch of people. So that album should have been nominated. But anyway, so that's my pick. The likely winner is going to be Beyonce. I just have a gut feeling Break My Soul is going to take some Grammys. And Beyonce right now holds the records for most Grammy wins by an individual. And this is going back to her Destiny's Child days too, I believe. I think she has like 20-something. She broke the record in 2021 with the help of Megan Thee Stallion. So I'll have a number for you next time. Okay, Best Dance Electronic Album. We have Renaissance by Beyonce, Fragments by Bonobo, Diplo from Diplo, The Last Goodbye, Odessa, Surrender, Rufus Du Sol. This one's a no-brainer. Beyonce's Renaissance is my pick, and the likely winner is going to be Beyonce Renaissance. So, if Beyonce does not win the big four, she will definitely, well, she can't be Best New Artist, so I guess best the big three. She will at least walk away with some genres. You're also going to see that Beyonce nominated Renaissance for a couple genres, dance being one of them, R&B, and pop. Did she do pop? No, I don't think she did pop. Sorry. Just R&B and dance. So this is Beyonce's first nominations in the dance categories. So this is really interesting, and I think she can take this win. Okay, moving on to Latin. We are looking at Best Latin Pop Album. We have Aguilera from Christina Aguilera, Paseros from Ruben Blades and Boca Libre, De Adentro Pa Afuera Camilo, Viajante Fonseca, and Dharma Plus, Sebastian Yatra. Okay, this one's a no-brainer. I'm picking Christina Aguilera, and I think the likely winner will be Christina Aguilera. Now, she has won Grammys before, her first one being in the year 2000 for Best New Artist. So at least I remember that part. I don't know how many Grammy Awards she's had since. She's had a couple, not a lot. Sponsored by water. So there's that. Next, we have Best Música Urbana. We have Trap Cake Volume 2, Raúl Alejandro, Un Verano Sin Ti, Bad Bunny, Legend Daddy, Daddy Yankee, La 167, Farruko, and the Love and Sex Tape Maluma. Now, this was a tough one. This was a tough one to pick, but I'm going to go with Un Verano Sin Ti from Bad Bunny. Just because this was a big year for Bad Bunny. 2022 was a breakthrough year. He's been in the business for a little bit, but I have to say this was his breakthrough year. Got number 3 on my top 100 countdown of the year. I wanted to give sympathy to, I was going to give sympathy to Daddy Yankee because he is retiring from the business. I just found out last year that he's been in the business for 30 years. Like, I guess you weren't that popular. I didn't know. Another breakthrough artist to watch for this year is Farruko. He came out with a hit single, Pepas, last year. Performed on New Year's Rockin' Eve. So expect to see more from him this year. So we'll see. And Maluma, haven't heard from you in a long time. So I think Maluma was the one who starred with Jennifer Lopez in Marry Me. Yeah, I think that was the movie. Anyway, the likely winner is going to be Bad Bunny. I have a gut feeling. Okay, next genre. Best Reggae Album. We have The Calling, Kabaka Pyramid, Gifted from Coffee, Scorcha by Sean Paul, Third Time's the Charm from Protege, and Come Fly With Me from Shaggy. Now, so far I'm only familiar with Sean Paul and Shaggy, but this was a no-brainer. I'm going to pick Shaggy for the winner of this award, and I think that he will be the likely winner. So, he performed on New Year's Rockin' Eve. It was pretty cool. I'm a little concerned that he performed Bombastic in Disneyland. That was odd, but okay. You know what? It was New Year's Eve. Let bygones be bygones, okay? Okay, now we're getting to the good categories. I'm very familiar with pop, so I can tell you what's the business. We're going to start with Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album. We have Higher from Michael Bublé, When Christmas Comes Around from Kelly Clarkson, I Dream of Christmas, Norah Jones, Evergreen by Pentatonix, and Thank You from Diana Ross. Now, I've heard of all 5 of them. Norah Jones, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm just used to her old hits, Don't Know Why and Come Away With Me. If you notice, the last couple of years, we've been having Christmas albums being nominated for Grammy Awards more than ever. I think ever since COVID hit, people are really I think Christmas was kind of the way to cope with COVID. So that's why the Billboard charts have been placing Christmas songs on the top 100, the Hot 100 of the year. So unless a Christmas song just came out, I'm not going to add it. The only one I've done for my countdowns is Underneath the Tree and Oh Santa remix from Mariah Carey. But who did I pick? I think last year they gave it to Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, but I think Holly Dolly Christmas was nominated last year with Tori Kelly. So anyway, here's my pick. Best Traditional Pop Vocal Album deserves to go to Kelly Clarkson, hands down. Kelly already has a couple Grammy Awards for her first 2 albums, Since You've Been Gone, and I think those were her Grammy. She won some more. She has done one more. Not a lot, I think, within the last decade. The likely winner, I think, will be Kelly Clarkson. just because if you have not heard the When Christmas Comes Around album, it's really nice. It really is good. The highlight song is Santa Can't You Hear Me with Ariana Grande. And then last year they they released the song, because you know when you put an album out and then you start releasing singles. So last year they released the one with Brett Eldredge and Kelly Clarkson. I heard a little bit of it last year and I didn't really get into it. I don't know. There's just something about Brett Eldredge I can't really get on board with. But I think Kelly Clarkson's going to take this award for sure. Okay, Best Pop Vocal Album. We have Voyage, ABBA, 30 from Adele, Music of the Spheres, Coldplay, Special from Lizzo, and Harry's House, Harry Styles. Okay, this was a tough one. Okay, don't come for me, boomers, but ABBA, I don't see winning this award. Everybody else did a phenomenal job last year, and their albums were awesome. So, out of those four, it was a tough one, but nevertheless, I have picked a winner. I'm picking Adele, hands down, and I think the likely winner will be Adele. But it's going to be a close one. I think it will come down to her or Harry Styles for that award. Now, Coldplay, I'm very happy you got nominated for a couple Grammys this year. I was not expecting it, especially since this was going to be a huge battle. But yeah, I do think Adele will take the pop categories this year. Maybe Harry will get one or something, but I'm going for Adele. Okay. Best Pop Solo Performance. We have Easy on Me from Adele, Moscow Mule from Bad Bunny, Woman from Doja Cat, Bad Habit, Steve Lacy, About Damn Time, Lizzo, and As It Was, Harry Styles. Okay, Bad Bunny's not winning this one for sure. I can tell you that right now. And if he does, it's going to be a slap in all five of these guys' faces. So, all the other five, that's a tough lineup. I think last year, even the pop categories was the highlight genre of the night. But I have chosen someone, and I'm picking Adele. Hands down. You already know I'm picking Adele. But the likely winner, I think Harry Styles will take this award. I have a gut feeling. So this will be the one that Harry wins. Or it could go to Adele. You never know. We'll find out eventually. So, okay. Best Pop Duo / Group Performance. Don't Shut Me Down from ABBA. Bam Bam from Camila Cabello and Ed Sheeran. My Universe, Coldplay and BTS. I Like You, a Happier Song from Post Malone and Doja Cat. Unholy from Sam Smith and Kim Petras. Okay, ABBA, you're not winning this. I'm sorry. Sit down. The other four songs, woo, that's a tough one. Had Unholy not been nominated, I would have said Coldplay and BTS would probably take this one. No, but since they are nominated, I'm picking Sam Smith and Kim Petras for this award. Just the chemistry between these two, like, I didn't feel that from all the other people in those music videos. Maybe Doja and Post Malone. I saw the chemistry there. But these two, when they perform, and you will see when you watch the Grammy Awards, because they are going to perform Unholy live, you're going to see the chemistry on stage, let me tell you. But I think the likely winner is going to be, as I mentioned earlier, Coldplay and BTS, just because if we're talking year-round, they really dominated last year. Like, I heard My Universe so many times, and then Unholy came at the end of the year, but they still snatched the crown. My Universe did score higher on the countdown list as well. So if they do win this, it's obviously going to be on BTS's behalf. But still, that would be a win for Coldplay. They've been nominated a couple times. I don't think they have that many wins. So this would be a huge win right here. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, we're moving on to the rap categories. I know a little bit about this too. For Best Rap Performance. Now, I need to specify when I say rap performance, just straight up rapping. No melodic anything, because we're going to have a category for that as well. Here we go. We have God Did from DJ Khaled featuring Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, John Legend, and Friday. Vegas from Doja Cat. Pushin P, Gunna, and Future featuring Young Thug. FNF, Let's Go from Hit Kid and Glorilla. And The Heart Part 5. Okay. I got stuck between Doja Cat, Glorilla, and Kendrick Lamar. This is going to be a tough one. But me being my ratchet self, I chose Glorilla to win this award. I really want her to win this. And if she doesn't win, then let's keep our fingers crossed that she gets nominated for her album next Grammy Awards, because it came out after the cutoff. So, but I think the likely winner might be Doja Cat, and I won't be mad at all, because Vegas was a really good song too. That song kept me going through the summer. So, okay, now best melodic rap. So now this is rapping, but you have it's a pop version song of a rap. So, unless you want to call it like pop/rap, that's what they're going for here. So we have Beautiful, DJ Khaled featuring Future and SZA. Wait For You, Future featuring Drake and Thames. First Class, Jack Harlow. Die Hard, Kendrick Lamar featuring Blast and Amanda Reifer. And Big Energy Live from Lotto. Okay, this one was a no-brainer. You already know I'm going for my girl Lotto. She's winning this award, and if she doesn't, I will riot, okay? But I think the likely winner, the only one who can beat Lotto, is going to be Future. And I was shocked by how many nominations he got this year. So I think Future might take this win, which would finally be a win for Drake, because he doesn't have that many Grammy noms, or he's been nominated, doesn't have that many wins under his belt. So, but I'm still going with my girl Lotto, okay? Okay, best rap album. We have God Did from DJ Khaled, I Never Liked You, Future, Come Home, The Kids Miss You, Jack Harlow, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick Lamar, It's Almost Dry, Pusha T. Okay, this one was a no-brainer. I'm going with my boy Kendrick Lamar for this win. This album is amazing. I kid you not. Go and watch this. I hope Kendrick is going to perform. I would love to see him perform at the Grammys, because whenever he performs live, he shuts it down. Go watch the Super Bowl performance last year. You'll see what I'm talking about. But better yet, go check out his last Grammy performance. It was hectic, but it's a masterpiece, okay? So, and I think the likely winner is going to be Kendrick Lamar. So, okay, best rap song. We have Churchill Downs from Jack Harlow featuring Drake. God Did, DJ Khaled featuring Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, John Legend, and Friday. The Heart Part 5, Kendrick Lamar. Pushin P, Gunna and Future featuring Young Thug. Wait For You, Future featuring Drake and Thames. This one was a little tough, but I'm going to go with my gut and say Kendrick Lamar is going to take best rap song. But I think the likely winner, again, will be Future and Drake and Thames. Because for some reason I feel like that was a way more popular song than I thought. So I heard a little bit of it. I wasn't impressed. So, but Drake, you and 21 Savage are getting nominated next year. I will riot if you guys don't get, because that album, Her Loss, sheesh, go listen to that album, all right? Okay, moving on to the R&B categories. We have Best R&B Performance. Virgo's Groove from Beyonce, Hurt Me So Good, Jasmine Sullivan, Over from Lucky Day, Here With Me, Mary J. Blige featuring Anderson .Paak, Hours and Hours from Mooney Long. Okay, my pick is going to be Mooney Long. I fell in love with her. This was a breakthrough year for her, and I love Hours and Hours. I really love that song she did with Sweetie. I think it's called My Boo or something like that, or Baby. It's either My Boo or Baby Boo, one of the two. Nevertheless, she sounds really good. She looks really good. You can see from her picture. But I think you can already kind of guess who's getting this award. Beyonce. I just have a feeling. So. Now we have Best Traditional R&B Performance. I forgot to look up the difference between Best R&B and Best Traditional R&B. If someone can remind me, well, why don't I just look it up? Give me 1 second. It's kind of going down with like Record of the Year and Song of the Year too. Yeah, I'm trying to see traditional R&B vocal performance. I wish they would have given me like more in depth. Maybe they're not going to tell me. Oh, okay. Okay. So I think this is kind of going off of the traditional. I think it's just like basic solo R&B kind of old school jam. But I never know. Okay. For Best Traditional R&B Performance, we have Do for Love from Snow Allegra. Good Morning Gorgeous from Mary J. Blige. Keeps on Fallin' from Babyface featuring LMA. Plastic on the Sofa, Beyonce. And Around Midnight, Adam Blackstone featuring Jasmine Sullivan. By the way, Jasmine Sullivan, multiple Grammy winner last year. I think she won for Best R&B Album. But my pick is going to go to Miss Mary J. Blige. If you take a look at her performance at the Super Bowl last year, she was looking fine, like fine wine. I did not get to hear Good Morning Gorgeous, so I'm going to have to go look at that, but my heart goes with Mary J. Blige. In fact, I'm been listening to her album, My Life. That was one of her breakthrough albums in the 90s. And then they just sampled one of her songs for YG's song, Toxic. Now, I said Mary J. Blige, but I have a gut feeling Beyonce's taking that award for sure. I just have a gut feeling. By the way, did you see Beyonce's performance in Dubai? Everybody was saying that wasn't supposed to be videotaped, but somebody, of course, one of our heroes, taped the performance, and that's where you hear those runs that she's doing. Yeah, that's her. And before you go and say she's doing lip syncing, just keep in mind, before you lip sync, you have to create a backtrack. You have to sing that, apparently. You have to sing it before you lip sync it. So just keep that in mind. Okay, Best Progressive R&B Album. Again, I don't know maybe when I do the recap show, I'll go ahead and like research some of this category names. So Progressive R&B Album. I don't have an answer for you right now, but we'll deal with it later. Okay. We have Drones from Terrace Martin, Gemini Rights, Steve Lacy, Operation Funk, Corey Henry, Red Balloon, Tank and the Bangas, Starfruit, Moonchild. Okay, this is a no-brainer. I'm going for Steve Lacy to win this award, and I think he will take this. I think he's going to win the award. Gemini Rights. Go check out that album. So far, but he's still kind of like a one-hit wonder to me right now because I've only heard Bad Habit. So, and then we have Best R&B Album. Let's take a look. We have Watch the Sun, PJ Morton, Black Radio 3, Robert Glasper, Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, Breezy from Chris Brown. That's his alias name, Breezy. Candy Drip, Lucky Day. Okay, my pick is going to Good Morning Gorgeous from Mary J. Blige. And I think she will take this award. I think the likely winner will be Mary J. Blige. Sorry. Allergies have been messing with me a little bit, so bear with me. Oh, and we have Best R&B Song. I forgot about that. We have Cuff It from Beyonce, Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, Hours and Hours, Mooney Long, Hurt Me So Good, Jasmine Sullivan, Please Don't Walk Away, PJ Morton. Okay, this was a tough one because Cuff It has been my jam so far. I don't even know why it's not on my playlist yet. I've been lagging, but I'm going to put it today. So Cuff It is a really good contender. Good Morning Gorgeous and Hours and Hours. Nevertheless, I pick Mooney Long. But the likely winner, I am going to say, is Cuff It. Cuff It by Beyonce will likely take this win. So, okay, next we are heading into the soundtrack or songs for visual media. I guess you can call it the visual media categories. We have Best Compilation Soundtrack for Visual Media. So this is the soundtrack, the movie soundtracks, or TV shows. We have Elvis, Encanto, Stranger Things, music from the Netflix original series Volume 4, Top Gun Maverick, and West Side Story, the 2021 version. Here is my pick. I'm picking Elvis, but I think the winner is going to be Top Gun Maverick. I have a gut feeling they're going to win that one. Because Lady Gaga was the one who helped create that soundtrack. She didn't just do a song, she helped compose and do all kinds of stuff with the soundtrack. So why wouldn't you give her the Grammy? All right. Next we have score soundtrack. So now this is the background music for the movies or the TV shows. So when you're doing the chase scene and you hear that little orchestral music, that's score soundtrack. That's what they mean. We have Encanto, No Time to Die, The Power of the Dog, The Batman, Succession Season 3. My pick is going to go to No Time to Die. Just because, James Bond music is pretty, intense, pretty good orchestra arrangement. And that soundtrack had No Time to Die on it from Billie Eilish, which has won a Grammy Award already, last year, I believe. And Billie Eilish won an Academy Award last year for Best Original Song, which, by the way, this year at the Oscars for Best Original Song, Lady Gaga and Beyonce will be going head-to-head for Best Original Song. Hold My Hand and Lift Me Up. I cannot pick a winner. Literally, it's going to come down to, Best Performance of the Night in terms of who should win that award. So, like I said, Rihanna is back, ladies and gentlemen. February is going to be a very busy month for her. But I think the winner of this category is going to be The Batman, because that movie was pretty intense. I think a lot of great reviews, and the music was just very sinister-like. Okay, now this is one of the new ones for this year, and a lot of you are going to like this one. Best Score Soundtrack for Video Games and Other Interactive Media. We have Aliens, Fireteam Elite, Call of Duty, Vanguard, Old World, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Dawn of Ragnarok. I have not played any of these games. Don't hate on me. I will try them at some point. But for right now, I'm going to say Assassin's Creed is going to be my pick, and I think they will be the likely winner. So, all right, best song written for visual media. So basically, best, if you want to compare to the Academy Awards Best Original Song, that's what they mean right here. Be Alive, King Richard. I'm sorry, I've been up all morning. Bear with me. Be Alive, King Richard from Beyonce. Here you go again. Which, go back and watch her Academy Awards performance last year, where she performed Be Alive. Carolina, where the Crawdads sing. Taylor Swift. Hold My Hand, Top Gun Maverick, Lady Gaga. Keep Rising, The Woman King, Jesse Wilson featuring Angelique Kidjo. Nobody Like You, from Turning Red, from the group Four Town, which consists of my guy Jordan Fisher, Phineas O'Connell, that's Billie Eilish's brother, Josh Levi, Topher Ingo, sorry, I really butchered that, and Grayson Villanueva. And we don't talk about Bruno from Encanto, Carolina Gaitan, La Gaita, Mauro Castillo, Adasa, Renzi Feliz, Diane Guerrero, Stephanie Beatriz, and the Encanto cast. Okay, my pick is going to go to Lady Gaga for Hold My Hand, but I think Beyonce's taking this win as well. So. All right, next we're at the music video categories. So, best music video, we have Easy on Me from Adele, Yet to Come, BTS, Woman by Doja Cat, The Heart Part 5, Kendrick Lamar, As It Was, Harry Styles, and All Too Well, the short film from Taylor Swift. I think this was a no-brainer. I want Taylor Swift to win this award, only because I think it's only fitting. And I think she will win this Grammy. Best Music Film. We have Adele's One Night Only special, which if you want to watch that, it's on Paramount Plus. You can check that out. Our World, Justin Bieber. Billie Eilish, Live at the O2. Motomami, Rosalia's TikTok live performance. Jazz Fest, A New Orleans Story, and I Band, A Brotherhood, A Barn from Neil Young and Crazy Horse. Oh man, I need to get up and start doing stuff. Well, I'll tell you what. After this live stream, I actually have stuff to do. I can do some more video work right now. But in the meantime, I'm picking Adele's One Night Only concert, and I think that will be the likely winner. Again, Paramount Plus if you want to check out that special. And she does a sit-down interview with Oprah Winfrey as well on that infamous couch that she has. Same one that Harry and Meghan sat on. All right. And with that, we have now made it to our final categories, the general categories, which we pick nominees from all the genres. Sorry, I need some water. So, here's how we're going to do it. We're going to have, I've collected many sources to pick the big winners. And I have sources from goldderby.com, legitgamblingsites.com, billboard.com, and then I will give my pick and then the likely pick. So, we're going to have many sources to help determine who will likely win these next couple awards. All right, so here we go. Record of the year. We have Don't Shut Me Down from ABBA, Easy on Me, Adele, Break My Soul, Beyonce, Good Morning, Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, You and Me on the Rock from Brandi Carlile, featuring Lucius, Woman, Doja Cat, Bad Habit, Steve Lacy, The Heart Part 5 from Kendrick Lamar, About Damn Time, Lizzo, and As It Was, Harry Styles. What a list right there. Okay, so for Record of the Year, we're going to look at legal gambling sites, Billboard, and then I will give my pick and the likely pick. So, legal gambling sites has chosen Adele to win Record of the Year. Billboard has chosen Harry Styles to win Record of the Year. And my pick will go to Adele to win Record of the Year, which means the likely winner for this category is going to be Adele. Hands down. So that's how these ones are going to go. Okay, Song of the Year. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, U from Gayle. About Damn Time, Lizzo. All Too Well, the 10-minute version from Taylor Swift. As It Was, Harry Styles. Bad Habit, Steve Lacy. Break My Soul, Beyonce. Easy on Me, Adele. God Did, DJ Khaled featuring Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, John Legend, and Friday. The Heart Part 5, Kendrick Lamar. And Just Like That, Bonnie Raitt. Okay. Legal Gambling Sites has chosen Adele to win Song of the Year. Billboard has chosen Adele to win Song of the Year. And I have chosen Adele. I'm sorry. I've chosen Adele to win, which means 4 out of 4 say that Adele is going to win Song of the Year. Okay. Best New Artist. We have Anita, Omar Apollo, Dami and JD Beck, Mooney Long, Samara Joy, Lotto, Maneskin, Toby Nwigwe, Molly Tuttle, and Wet Leg. All right, here we go. Legal Gambling Sites has chosen Lotto. Billboard has chosen Lotto. And I'm definitely picking Lotto, which means 4 out of 4 say that Lotto is going to win Best New Artist. And finally, we made it to the end of our slide. Here is Album of the Year. We have Voyage, ABBA, 30 from Adele, Un Verano Sin Ti, Bad Bunny, Renaissance from Beyonce, Good Morning Gorgeous, Mary J. Blige, In These Silent Days, Brandi Carlile, Music of the Spheres, Coldplay, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Kendrick Lamar, Special from Lizzo, and Harry's House, Harry Styles. Now this one is big, so big that we had to add an extra spot for Gold Derby. This is the one prediction from Gold Derby. So Gold Derby has picked Renaissance to be Album of the Year. I've been saying legal. I think it's legit. Legit Gambling Sites has chosen Adele and Beyonce. So they both put Adele and Beyonce at number 1 to win Album of the Year. So it's a tie. That'd be so funny if it was a tie. That'd be so epic. Billboard has chosen Harry to win. Did I pick Best New Artist? That's supposed to say Album of the Year. I'm sorry. Ignore the top. It's supposed to be Album of the Year. So, anyway, they pick Harry to win Album of the Year, and my pick is going to go to Beyonce. So, for the first time, Beyonce might beat Adele for Album of the Year. Last time, 2017, Adele won Album of the Year over Beyonce. But that can change this year. And there you have it. That's all my predictions. Now, make sure to tune in this Sunday for the Grammy Awards. They are starting at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time. They will be on CBS and Paramount Plus. So if you don't have CBS, you can sign up for Paramount Plus. No, I'm not being sponsored, so I'm just telling you all. Next week, at some point, we're going to do a Grammy Awards show recap, and I will tell you who won based off of these categories. Here is who we have performing so far at the Grammy Awards as of January 30th. More performances might be announced prior to this to the premiere of this live stream. But so far, you can expect Bad Bunny, Brandi Carlile, Lizzo, Luke Combs, Sam Smith and Kim Petras, Mary J. Blige, Steve Lacy, and Harry Styles will be performing at the Grammy Awards, and there might be more performances to come. We still have not heard if Beyonce will be making her return. There have been rumors. It is possible. No word on if Adele is performing yet, but we might find out at the last second. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time doing these predictions. I love doing these predictions. And I can't wait to see who's going to take home the big gold at the Grammy Awards. So I hope you guys will be watching too. We'll make sure I'll get you all that stuff before Super Bowl weekend happens. Remember, my email address is nickmorales2012@gmail.com. You can send me any info about music or anything about the Grammys you want me to know about. And make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I am very busy right now. I am working on video projects that will be launching on YouTube very soon. So make sure to tune in for that. You can already check out the videos I have posted, including one of my first retro reactions of this year. I will be making a second one very shortly. So if you liked that one, Janet Jackson's Would You Mind? Make sure to stay tuned for more retro reactions because I have another one coming soon. So other than that, thank you so much for watching. Have a good time at the Grammy Awards, and I'll see you soon. Bye.